The trainer won't work with him no more.
You know what? I heard about you, brother. I don't trust you. I don't trust it. Season 3, and we don't even do seasons, but I felt it would be dope to say episode 1, season 3.
Alright, you're listening to the Hippy Chronicles Podcast.
Whoa! I feel disrespected. I feel so disrespected that I can't even motherfucking do the what is good, everybody? Hey, we're back though. It ain't like we left anywhere. It's just we ain't been in this bitch in a minute. We kind of been on the road. We've been potting. We've been growing up. Not growing. We've been touring grows, smoking weed. I wish we was growing. Actually, somebody in here been dabbling in the motherfucking garden a little bit.
A little in the garden.
How that feel, dog?
Dude, you know what, man? It felt real, especially the transplant day. It felt really good to get my hands in the dirt. You know what I mean?
Nah, I do. I miss it.
Mother Nature.
I'm not going to ask you to elaborate too much because I might have to throw this jar at your head. But
I'm already trying to figure out how I can like thin out half of the stuff that I own and make room to put a tent, a little tent.
Bro, throw that bitch outside. You got so much sunlight outside, and it's like October.
I'll be honest with you. Our backyard area does not get any direct sunlight at all.
That's even better. You don't need direct sunlight.
Okay.
I'm telling you, think about this. The greenhouses and hoop houses you see all got those big ass shades over them. It's not about the direct light. The UVs from the sun are so strong.
That outside it's the
best light. Yeah, it's the best. And I only know this too because of when I was staying over there on the north side with, and he was growing outdoors. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He had the cover over it the whole time.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah. Play with it, bro. Don't play with it.
I mean,
never mind. Pause. We're back. Hello.
I did find I got a whole tin of seeds from a couple of your creations.
I got about a couple thousand.
I don't know what any of them are.
Wow.
Well, let's do this. I mean,
so we're just gonna start popping.
We should do this, bro.
Sounds like
we should give you some seeds out of. Because we're not going to talk about too much about what we've been dabbling into, but based on what we talked about last night for this future project, right? We should kind of start our pheno hunt and see if these motherfuckers are good outside. And what better way than to throw some outside and grow them?
Well,
see how they do before we decide to we'll still throw them inside. Let me be quiet. Hey,
project started.
Let's get this fucking ball rolling. And that being said, man, if you're still here with us, first and foremost, thank you. And we just want to let you know that this show is sponsored by Canna Planet, which you can follow on Instagram at CannaPlanet_official. Now, let me tell you something, people. These guys, I almost called them motherfuckers, but I'm trying to let go of that word. Yeah, I've been aggressive with it on Instagram. Nobody says nothing. They actually think it's funny, but damn, if I just be feeling like an asshole. These good fellas, these guys over there, man, they're crushing it. I'll just say it. They are putting out some of the finest hash rosin pens I've ever smoked here in this fine state of Arizona, and actually probably in any other state. They're probably some of the best rosin pens I've smoked, period, hands down. And I am on the record of saying it. You can listen to the last podcast we dropped with Alex. I told him that they are some of the best rosin pens in this market, next to Grow Sciences, because those are the only two people I can think of right now whose rosin pens I have smoked or maybe would enjoy smoking.
I mean, I feel like there's not a lot of companies that even take the time to make rosin pens.
There's a lot of live resin.
I feel like most of them, they're like live resin is our top shelf.
Mm-hmm.
That's the highest selling pen solution type, whatever.
Really?
Base, yeah.
Even if I was to guess, I would have said distillate still. is probably the highest selling.
Maybe they're both like neck and neck.
I think they're neck and
Disty
neck.
got that flavor
because
that
they still
flavor.
using distillate in those infused pre-rolls, and infused pre-rolls are coming up
Those are
like
sick,
man.
sick.
I didn't
But
wazoo.
you know, I get it. People like their White Claws. People like their Cheaters.
people like their twisted teas.
I never liked that kind of nonsense.
Yeah, yeah.
I want my weed to taste
My
like
cards.
weed.
Keep that shit out of here, fam. Keep that shit out of here, fam. Look, man, and Canna Planet also started this new trend out here in Arizona. They call it Full Melt Fridays. Full Melt motherfucking Fridays. And I'm adding motherfucker to that because it is that damn special. People, listen here and listen good with all due respect when I say this, okay?
Here and listen good.
We don't get blessed this often in this market, all right? It don't matter what state you're in. Maybe it does because I know Oregon and Cali do be getting blessed, so let me shut up. Arizona, I'm talking to you. We don't get this blessed this often, okay? So, when first and foremost, make sure you follow Canna Planet. Again, they're Canna Planet _ official. And keep up with them because every Friday they will be dropping Full Melt 6-star. And I'm putting air quotes with this 6-star because I don't know shit about the star system or hash.
We're learning.
So bear with me. 6-star Full Melt hash every Friday at their partner dispensaries. Now, people get the fuck on it because I just did a review with AZ Dank on the last batch they dropped. It's phenomenal. I'm not going to say too much. Just make sure you head to our Instagram or our YouTube and give it a check out. You know, follow us at the Hippy Chronicles all the way through. And with that being said, fellas, let's get into it, man. So it's been a minute. I wanted to see what the fuck y'all been on because I've been in the crib, kind of been outside the crib. It's been Halloween season, so I've been kind of watching a lot of scary movies and shit. I felt like, you know, now it's about to be kind of cold and where, for me, I don't know, that just equals more movies, more TV time. I'm trying not to be that guy, but hey, when the weather gets cold, I'm just like, I'm bundled up just like any, yeah. I mean, I like to go outdoors and smoke, but that's it. Nah, man, like.
See, I'm getting ready to want to go outside more because I feel like I've been inside all summer.
All right.
Like,
Well, look, listen,
ugh.
you see these two motherfuckers shaking their heads. So when I hit y'all fools up to go out and do some shit, and I say, oh, yeah, Steve's and Zay ain't with it, just right here, we're going to circle back to this.
Right
moment.
here.
We're going to bring it back. But to be honest, I wouldn't mind heading like up north, you know what I'm saying? Doing like some nice.
Intense cold.
Like,
Yo,
yeah.
for real. I went up last weekend on Saturday for a friend's like baby birthday party deal, and bro,
Like just a birthday party?
you know,
Or
like
a baby shower?
for it was for
Gender
a 1-year-old.
reveal?
It was for a 1-year-old.
That's
so,
a birthday
like,
party
it's
still.
a birthday party.
Like, I'm like, what's a baby birthday thingy? Like, does he mean like a gender
Birthday
reveal?
Yeah.
I fuck with it. Okay.
Anyway,
My bad.
it was cold as fuck up there. Sorry. No, long story short.
I bet it was.
Jeans and a hoodie were absolutely necessary.
Let's go.
And they had the
fellas.
fire going.
So look, I
Which
feel
was
like
nice. And actually, they had a wood fire going, which was okay. But you know, if you're on the wrong side of that and you got the smoke
Smoking,
smelling on you,
yeah.
like I like smelling loud, but I don't like smelling like
not
campfire.
that loud. Yeah.
But they also had like a propane ring one, and that was the business.
Okay. Look, fellas, y'all know the space between Sedona and Flagstaff? Just that scenic route where all the trees are, where they all change colors. That's where I want to go. I just want to take some, like, dope pictures up there of us. fuck the scenery. Get the boys in there, do some ratchet shit in the woods. Why not? But that's not what this is about. This is about what the hell have y'all been watching? Because honestly, now that Halloween is over, I don't really feel like watching horror movies anymore. Although I want to put y'all on this real quick, and it's not the devil.
That was weird.
That was crazy, but I got another crazy one. It's called Dashcam. Okay, I thought it was going to be mad corny, which it kind of was. Okay, maybe I'm snitching on myself. It's on Hulu. But it's basically shot like on an iPhone, and it's like as if this chick is live streaming on like Twitch or some shit, and it's like a horror movie, so it's nuts, bro. It's nuts. I'm not gonna lie, it's nuts. There was some parts that made me jump, and I was watching that shit during the day. at work. Like, oh shit, I gotta do. Over here fucking in meetings and shit, trying to be low key, like sitting here like watching fucking Netflix out the corner of my eye while we are on the meeting, and then that shit happens, and I'm like, oh shit, like turn my camera off real quick. Jordan, you all right? I was like, oh yeah, man, someone banged on my door real quick, bro. I think it was some kids. Some trick-or-treaters. It's like Monday morning. Like, bro, like, what the fuck? Yeah, so it's not like something I would say like you have to, like that, like the devil on trial one. That one I was like, yeah, you have to watch that one. And then the fuck, dude, now I'm gonna have a brain fart, bro. The mobster. Man.
Oh, the John Gotti one?
The John Gotti one, baby. John Gotti don't give a fuck about Christmas, baby.
Yo, I died. I was like, that's right, John Gotti. Yeah. John Gotti does not give a fuck about Christmas.
Hell no, I don't. That shit was wild. But K-Bug, I mean, anybody who want to go up first, like, what's on y'all's docket right now, other than sports? Because obviously, like, we're all sports heavy.
Like,
right
a
now.
lot of my TV time is tied up in sports right now.
Facts.
But that Spiderman Across the Spider-Verse just popped on Netflix, so I definitely watched that the other night. That was pretty dope.
10 out of 10 or what?
Man, probably actually,
shit.
because like, so like the Spider-Man 2099, the guy that's all pissed off at everybody. Like, I remember when that comic book first came out. Like, they did a bunch of those. Like, they did Punisher, they did X-Men, and they were all like the 2099 series. Mm-hmm. And so, like, I didn't look into what was coming in this Spider-Man or anything. It was just like, we'll see what happens, you know?
Yeah.
And like seeing that was kind of dope. And I really liked I liked the artwork because it was animated, but it was like different scenes were animated different ways, and different parts of the scenes were animated in different ways. It was a really creative movie, and it was something that was just like you could kick back and almost probably watch without having the sound on and still like
have a good time,
have a ride.
The artwork was dope on that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Jackson to pull up so we can watch it together. That's what I've been saving it for.
Dope-ular.
I'll pay attention and shit. But okay, we got this. We got the Spider-Verse. What else you got? I know you was talking about that Morgan Freeman.
Oh, bro. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I can get high and watch some nature documentaries.
Same.
And if Morgan Freeman's gonna narrate that shit,
oh, yeah, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire.
So like the new one that I'm watching, that I watched, it's on Netflix, and it's called Life on Our Planet. And it basically goes from like the first single cell organisms through like all the different mass extinctions and like how like life recame after all that, all the way through present. And like probably I think there's like 6 episodes of it, but like the funniest thing in all of it to me was there was one episode and they went back and forth between like his like prehistoric animals and like their current relatives like down the line. And one of them was talking about these squid, right? And there was like the alpha squid was there and he had his chick, right? And this other dude came along. He's like, there is no way that I am going to beat this dude's ass. So he's like, just kind of like chilling in the cut, right? And this other this other male squid comes through and he's like, I am going to fight. So the two male squids start fighting. The other one that was kind of like, nah, dog, he makes himself look like a female and gets behind the male, the main male with the other female. Oh, the main male fights off the one that came to fight and thinks he's got 2 chicks now. While homie mates with his chick and then dips.
Here you can see that the male line has stolen.
And just imagine Morgan Freeman talking about that.
He just got his bitch stolen.
Oh my God.
I would definitely take some time to check that one out.
Jesus. That's funny.
Okay.
But yeah. And then the other thing, I did just read Rick Rubin's The Creative Act, which is just like kind of like a creativity like book. I don't even know how to explain it. It was like, it basically goes through how anything you're doing can be art and how you can like approach different things in different way to get like your best work out of yourselves.
What about you, Steezy?
I'm waiting on stuff to drop again. I don't know if y'all know, but Netflix finna drop a new Squid Game series. It's finna be fire, bro. I'm finna be stuck to the TV. Cause I agree. Like the majority of my time, like cable is consistent to watching like sports. Like for example, I was just watching the Syracuse game before I came here.
Really? You wasn't watching none of the the in-season tournament, bro?
No, bro, I wasn't. Cause I already know who's gonna win.
Crazy. Who? I want to hear from you.
I have my pick. We gonna go over that at the picks.
For the tournament?
No, I'm talking about. We doing picks for the. Are we just talking about who we think gonna win the tournament?
Yeah, that's what you just said. Who got it? Who got it?
I mean, if you really want to be honest with me, I think the Bucks got it, but that's just me.
Nah.
I think the Bucks might have it. I think the Bucks might have it.
I don't know, brother. I mean, I'm thinking.
Who you thinking?
I'm thinking the Warriors.
The Warriors?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
It's a fucking.
Because they small.
It's a tournament, brother. They're gonna come out and do what they do, or I could definitely see the Mavericks doing some crazy shit. Luka just being like, "What's up?"
What you think? Who you think?
The Lakers.
The Lakers.
Okay. I ain't even
I knew
mad
he was
at
gonna
that
say that. I knew Jordan was gonna smile like the Kool-Aid man when he said that.
I'll take that. Okay.
But I don't know. It's right now it's a toss-up, but I still think as long as Dame can be Dame, you know. I don't know. I don't even know how to.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all can bet the under on Dame's points. Are we every time?
Is this the same way as like the championship gets set up? Is it by conference? Like,
nah.
How does the tournament even?
So they split them up into like there's like 4 different like I'll say brackets in each conference, right? Mm-hmm. So like every Tuesday and Friday they play. Like each team that plays, it's like a series of 4. And they do 2 home games, 2 away games, and then whoever has the best record, right, they play the next one from that bracket. So then obviously it's like literally like the NCAA tournament, bro.
Right.
Like,
is this a new thing that they're just starting?
Yeah, they're
I was like, I ain't ever heard of this in my.
It's like the NCAA tournament. Mm-hmm. It's single elimination. Like
they're just regular season games. They count as regular season games.
Yeah, these are regular season.
So
games.
It makes the regular season more interesting.
Yeah,
so
but there's also a prize too. So like there's a like the final 4 play in Vegas. And then the winner gets the first place winner gets a trophy, and I believe each person on the team gets like $500,000.
That's for first place, right?
That's for first place.
And when does it go through?
It's starting now.
Like till when?
It's mid-season. I would think like maybe January.
I think it's got to be before the playoffs, obviously.
No, I think it would be before the All-Star break, in my opinion.
Probably, that make more sense.
It keeps the first half of the season where they can't like sit out as much just because they don't want to play.
Yeah,
especially since it started like today. Today is like the first slate of games. Mm-hmm. So yeah, and like you could kind of tell because people are like fucking hooping today. I mean, it's crazy.
Bench players are like,
it's crazy. Like we got that 500,000 on the line.
I can appreciate a league trying to like figure like seeing that obviously a lot of people don't like the fact that players take days off. They play a lot of games. Yeah. Maybe they aren't all as interesting as they could be because of it. And that's been said for years and years and years. And it's cool to see a league finally like hear that and try to do something about it. And it sounds like, I mean, it's at least an interesting idea.
Well, in retrospect, it's a way to keep your stars on the floor so ratings can stay high. Because if your stars ain't playing in these reg season games or they minute restricted, you know what I'm saying, then they're not going to play as much as they you know what I'm saying? And that goes back to the Kobe line, like, what if this family spent the X amount of their last dollars or whatever to come see me play and I don't play?
Exactly.
So that's what it's supposed to be, you know.
No, I remember in the 90s when the season that Jordan and the Bulls, like, broke the record, we got tickets to go see the Bulls play up in Milwaukee. And it was like a late like towards the end of the season game, and it was actually it was either the game they tied the record or like broke the record with, because it was like a late ass season game, and it was like one of those things where it was like none of those guys were thinking about not playing. You know what I mean? But if it was a game like nowadays, like
It's different.
late season game, you might not see some people.
Yeah, it depends on like the standing and then
Yeah.
record and
record and
shit.
stuff. Yeah.
Like if they're in and they would need to get a little healthy for that playoff,
Oh, yeah.
you know, like
Some of them motherfuckers just sit out before the playoffs. Like, you
Man,
piece
that's
of
what
shit.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Hey, I was about to, I was about to finish this motherfucking regular season out strong on FanDuel, boy, and you want to sit here and take a break. My wallets don't take a break, baby. Come take my money,
Can't bet on your
motherfucker.
break.
Huh?
Man.
You want me to bet on the bench players? Man, what the fuck is that, dude? You know what? All right, who we riding? All right, cool, man. I'm definitely gonna check out that nature doc, bro. Get stupid high, like violently high, and watch that, because I think that would definitely be
10 out of 10
a trip.
recommend.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's get into some sports, bro. We just had the NFL trade deadline pass not too long ago.
Crazy
Some pretty interesting trades hit the streets, man. We got Chase Young to the Niners. What you think about that?
I mean, dude, I don't understand how the 49ers keep pulling this shit off. Why are people even trading with them anymore?
I think
Oh,
Cali
or
teams-
for a third round pick?
Cali teams don't got that that tax thing, right? Or something like that?
Right.
No. I saw today one of the 49ers posted how much taxes is taken out of each one of his paychecks, and it was like $300,000, bro.
That's crazy.
I don't know if it was that much, but it was something stupid. Like it was a bigger figure than I've ever made in a single year of my life. And
Combined
probably in
a couple
multiple
years of my life. Yeah, a couple years.
It would have taken me multiple years to pay that tax
Facts.
bill.
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, go ahead and send that my way.
But yeah, no.
How do I get a piece of that?
Vegas, though,
Mm.
I think Vegas has like very low income tax.
You think so?
I think. I'm not sure. I know Florida does. There's certain states that, like, when players get traded to those teams, people are like, and that's even more money because they got no tax on income tax there.
Well, San Francisco, not one of those places.
Nah, San Francisco ain't one of those.
Hell
but
nah, boy.
But I saw that they got 8 players, right? 8 players at the number one highest paid at their position on their team right now. And I mean, when you got your quarterback who typically takes up the most amount of money, taking less than $1 million in your entire salary cap,
Which is crazy.
you can do that.
You're gonna have to pay him.
But to set all that up to do that,
Right.
you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like you did it right. Like you can't, like, not every team, you couldn't put that combination of players, I think, with just any coach and have it work the way it's working with Shanahan.
I don't know. Shanahan is he different. And then like with this quarterback, because they ain't got to pay him so much, they can put the money out everywhere else. So
Which they're doing.
And Purdy ain't great, but he's
He's good
competent enough to get the ball to where it needs to be.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. Jimmy G just got fired, right? And
Time out.
And he was
All right,
when he wasn't getting injured, he was balling with that squad.
yeah.
And Jimmy G just got fired.
Time out. I beg to defer that Brock Purdy's not a great quarterback. I think he is. His
Great quarterback.
for where he's at.
Yeah.
Okay.
For where he's at in his career right now. Yeah. Especially when his line is blocking for him, that man can slang the bird. He's pretty accurate. Like, accurate is scary fucking accurate. Does he have a super big cannon?
But
Nah.
let me ask you
Is
this.
it the system?
Let me ask you this. Put him on like
Kyle finna do it.
No, let him do it. Let me hear it.
think of put him on a team that doesn't have 8 players getting paid the most at their position in the league.
Block.
Okay, but
You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that that's not his fault?
No, that's what
It's
I'm
not.
saying.
It's not.
No, it is not his fault. And I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. I'm not trying to throw shade at him at all. I'm just saying if you put him on a team where he has to be the guy that's winning the game week in and week out, and he doesn't have McCaffrey and Debo and Brandon Ayuk and Kittle, like give him one of
Talk
those.
that shit,
Hey, wait.
K-Boog.
Give
Talk
him
that
one
shit.
of those and half the offensive
had a-
line.
Talk
he's
that
got,
shit,
and
K-Boog.
what is he?
Has he
He's
had
talked that
one
shit.
game where all of those guys played at once this season? Played at the same time? Because
At
I feel
least
like
one.
they've
Yeah.
all been injured.
Yeah, when
No,
they started going
like-
out against Cleveland.
Yeah, I would say they
was
really
starting.
went out against us. Like a lot of people went down. Debo went down.
Because Ayuk
McCaffrey
was
went down.
injured for a while.
Right.
Nah,
No.
he's played every game. I've got him in fantasy, bro.
Yeah,
Every game?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Damn, where I been at?
Mhm.
They've been taking that
Debo's
motherfucker.
been out.
Yeah, Debo for sure been out.
But that's just like recently, though.
McCaffrey's had injuries, but I don't think he's sat because he's going on 18 straight or 17 straight games with a touchdown. If he gets one this week, it'll be 18 straight games with a touchdown.
Tell me this. I'll tell you this. I think even if you put Brock
You
Purdy
got all those pieces.
on a Minnesota, he'll be good.
You got to give him a great line because he's a great quarterback.
Exactly.
He can
So it's
make
not
every
just
throw.
all. You got to have the line.
I think he could be a great quarterback. I think calling him a great quarterback right now is a little
too
premature.
early.
I'm not throwing shade
I
at
said
him.
for where he's at in his
Oh, yeah.
in his career, I think he's great. I think he for
The last pick of the draft too.
yeah. I'm saying right now. Can I say he's great at all time? Who knows where the fuck his career is going to be in 2 years?
My
But
boy TB12
right
got that.
now, yeah, TB12. But also TB12, yes, had a great system which he probably helped build.
He was the bottom
and
of the
he
draft
had
too.
he had the
The
weapons.
back of the draft.
He was
The
the
back
last-
of the
he was the
back
last
of the
pick.
draft.
He's the last.
Don't
pick
do
like
that.
Purdy.
Tom Brady in 5,
Huh?
5th round. Wasn't Tom Brady? a fifth
Bro,
round
Tom
pick?
Brady was the
Nah,
last pick.
Tom Brady was the last
pick.
round.
Like
Tom
Brock-
Brady was the last round.
Yeah, like Brock.
He googling it.
Yes, bro.
Like Brock Purdy.
Nah, let's get that stat. Let's get that stat, baby. Let's go. Pat McAfee ain't got shit on us. Let's get this, baby.
That's
Yeah,
why they
anyway.
wasn't paying him for all those years. Bro,
Anyway.
because he's the last pick.
like
for a
Brock
reason.
Purdy.
Some more trades that you know what I'm saying
Nah,
that
man.
happened.
Tom Brady was selected pick number 199 in the 6th round of the
Sixth
2000
round.
NFL draft.
Almost dead last.
Okay.
So that's basically
So
the
Brock
last.
Purdy.
As a quarterback, that's the last. That's still last.
That's
I'm
that's
just playing.
that's still
quarterback.
back there, brother.
Everybody knows Tom
Nobody
Brady
was
back
picking a
there.
quarterback
But-
back in that pick back in it. No.
But here's the
The sixth
thing.
round.
Nobody has been
Late.
the last pick and done it. and here's the other thing. Like, I ain't fading him. I think if he hadn't got hurt against the Eagles,
No, don't do it. Don't you fucking do it.
they might have done it if they could have. If somebody could have thrown the football for like half of that game, they could have done it. And if he had done it, then I would be saying, yeah.
I don't think Brock Purdy's a bad quarterback.
But I don't think
Let's
he's bad
not
at
say
all.
that.
I think he.
I
I
don't
think
Y'all
he's-
already said it.
he-
No, we didn't.
Ain't nobody
gestured
said
it.
he was good.
You
You
said he's
gestured it.
great, and K-Boog and I agree
said,
that
I
we
don't
So while we've
it's
been
too
apart,
premature to call him
I
great.
have picked up on mind reading abilities. I
Your
can
mind
hear
reading
what the
skills
fuck
suck.
y'all are saying right now.
They suck.
Fuck Brock Purdy.
No,
Hey, he
I'm
better
not-
than my
bro. He's an
quarterback.
Arizona native. I'm not saying that, bro.
Who's your quarterback?
I'm talking about.
Jordan Love.
All right, Rasul Douglas to the Bills.
I don't want to talk about that.
Rasul Douglas.
Yo, we
to the
traded
Bills.
our best cornerback and one of our few veteran presences in the locker room, and one of the only guys that looks competent at playing defense on the field. We traded him to move up like 35, maybe 40 spots at best in the draft.
You don't think Jair is still motivated?
Jair's back is hurt. And he looked like doo-doo against
All right, so question.
You look like
Are
dude.
y'all, is this like just y'all's way of just re-fucking building,
Wait,
starting from
this
scratch?
this is our incompetent general manager's like last-ditch effort to try to figure out a way to not look like a fucking idiot for chasing Aaron Rodgers out of Green Bay.
From what I'm hearing out your mouth, it sounds like he is failing miserably.
Miserably.
Okay,
Damn.
cool.
You
I just
failed
want to
when
make
you
sure
let
I'm
your
keeping
quarterback
up.
go.
miserably?
You
when
nah,
No, he failed when he let
he-
Devontae Adams go.
Bro, he failed when he offered Devontae Adams $20 million a year to re-sign when Devontae was looking for 30.
That's crazy.
And then Devontae said, I will not come back to the Green Bay Packers. Oh, you're going to match? I'm cool. I'm still going to Vegas.
Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
And look how that's turning out.
And,
hey, he gambled.
Still ain't.
Super.
Well,
Gamble.
I mean, hey,
You need
you
to
know,
call
at
1-800
the end of the day,
ain't shit.
I'll go do what he's doing in Las Vegas for $30 million a
Oh,
year.
God.
I'd be happy to
Las
do
Vegas
it.
about to turn it around. They just fired their coach.
They about to get some expansion teams too,
About
bro.
to fire their
Okay.
coach, baby. Look, they about to have a good game this weekend. They
Okay.
going on my slip.
That defense got to play way better.
I think they're gonna come out mad motivated. They got to like in a way. Look, they got a new coach. You know what I'm saying? And the coach is like, "Look, I'm here. I'm here. I'm riding it with y'all. Show me what's up." Maybe, bro.
That
Maybe.
coach-
Hey, I'm
Who they
optimistic.
playing? I
I don't know. Go ahead, pull it up.
Bruh.
Pull it up. Let us know.
Bruh.
And no. In the meantime, we got let me just give a quick shout out to the D-backs, man. They made it to the World Series, lost
made
to
it.
the
Texas Rangers.
Texas. I'm gonna say Houston Astros, same
Don't do
fucking
that.
team.
All the
I
teams
just
now,
knew it would've been
all
hell of
teams
that
in
on
Texas
that.
have now won a championship except for who is it? The Texans? I think so.
Like football? You
Yeah,
talking about
I think that's the
Texans?
only
Yeah.
Texas team that hasn't won a championship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they could win this week. They playing the Giants.
See, see,
They could beat the Giants.
and then they grabbed that quarterback off the
The
couch.
Raiders?
Upset.
It's a it's Raiders -2.
Oh, bro.
Oh, that's
yeah,
light.
that's
Never
anyway.
mind. Yeah.
Keep that open for
That
us.
could
That's
go
cool.
anyway.
Yeah, really cool.
Fellas, check your phones. I sent you a video. Kyle Pitts catch of the mother effing
Bro.
year.
Like I want to watch it again.
Yeah, watch
Before-
that shit.
before I-
Steve, check your phone. I sent it to you too. That way you can.
Oh, that was wild. That was wild.
Go ahead, put it behind your back.
Left-handed.
That's a little around the back.
It was like around the back and he snagged it. That was nice. For right now, yeah, that's catch of the year.
Okay, yeah.
For sure.
Catch of the year?
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I don't think I've
Dude,
seen.
if anybody
sure.
beats that, like I
haven't-
can't wait to see it.
Concentration.
I don't think nobody else had it.
Like,
Yeah,
crazy.
that was crazy work.
That's
I
crazy.
saw that shit in
all
real
the way
time.
around.
That was
Bro,
crazy work.
I saw that shit in real time. I don't know where I was, but I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like, "Oh fuck!" I'm like, that wasn't real.
You would have thought he had stickum on his glove.
Crazy. I mean, he probably did.
Them gloves now.
Heavy dose of that shit.
You see a lot
But
of jump
still,
balls,
dude,
but that
That's crazy.
Just to make his arm do
Behind
what he
his
did.
back.
right.
He went behind his back, brother. Gripped it with the palm and then whipped it back around like that to secure it.
Hey,
That was
we're gonna go ahead and give that man catch of the
Catch
year.
of the year
here,
so far.
stamp.
So
He's
far.
getting a catch of the year
So
stamp
far.
here from the hippies, and we're gonna see who can beat him before the year is over. Right now, I don't think we got no one even fucking close right now that I can think of. That right there was just mind blowing. Speaking of mind blowing, man, this guy Aaron Rodgers talking about coming back before the season is over. What do you guys think? Or is it
Speedy
if they make it to the
recovery.
playoffs?
Bro, no,
Speedy recovery.
I read, I believe today, like a late December return, like 20 whatever after Christmas return is what he's trying to do. I don't know how valid that is, but like
First and foremost,
that dude's crazy.
who the fuck did his surgery? Because I need to talk
Right.
to him. Why didn't they do mine like
Who's
that?
doing his PT?
Because do you see him on the field now? Like,
No.
he's throwing the ball. He has.
He
Yeah,
can
everything.
turn. He can turn his. You know what I'm
It
saying?
ain't even his arms. This is it's his
Yeah,
Achilles.
yeah,
so
his
it's his
Achilles.
leg.
I'm literally
he can
trying
stand
to
on his
think
back
what-
foot and shit now. Like,
Literally.
He's right now. He's like 2 months out.
they
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
he's accomplished. Yeah, he's accomplished in 5 weeks what people normally wouldn't accomplish in like 3 or 4 months.
Hello.
Right.
He's had one.
I had my Achilles torn and
So will he return?
and
It's
and
looking
Jordan,
like
Jordan
I-
wasn't 40 when he had it. either.
yeah.
Yeah, and at the age of 40,
At this point, I'm gonna say yeah. Now, fuck it. If he's throwing that shit, yeah. Like, bro, when I was 2 months out, I was in a boot. Still, couldn't even wear a shoe.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be mad, but I kind of want to see it happen.
Me too.
And I kind of want to see him.
Yeah.
Like,
That happened way
like
too fast.
if he comes back and they're in a position to go to the playoffs, and he comes back and takes them to the Super Bowl, I'll be mad as
I don't.
fuck that
I
he
don't
won
really-
a Super Bowl with somebody else. But seeing him do it that way,
yeah,
man, hats fucking off, bro.
man.
I can't believe he choked all those times in Green Bay. If he's gonna do that.
You
fuck
gotta
it.
circle back to the choke
Hey,
part.
choke.
Don't nobody
Choke
care for
artist.
Zach Wilson anyway, bro. Let's be real. Like,
Yo, and you know what?
The guy is not
if
shabby.
Zach,
Cuts
if
him.
Zach
That's what I don't care
Wilson
about him, bro.
can keep
He looks
them
like Colin,
in
don't he?
contention to get into the playoffs,
not really.
that in itself is pretty impressive.
That's impressive if you do. If you
Yeah,
do.
as long as they stay in the wild card and if he can come back,
Yo,
that's going to be scary because he's still Aaron Rodgers.
yo.
At 40.
They're
Stop
catching
it.
the ball from Zach Wilson. I mean,
Stop
come
it.
on now.
But
At 40.
wait, which
Jesus.
one was it? His left Achilles or his right?
It's his drop back foot, whichever one it is.
The right one.
It's
Then.
on the drop back. Yeah.
I need to see that.
But he's not.
That's
He-
still torque.
Yeah. So all he really got to do is be like 75%. If
It's
his legs is
okay, I'll tell you
Here's
this.
the thing.
It's all
Here's the thing.
body,
When he's
torso, and
throwing the
arms.
football, when he's on the field playing, he rarely throws the football
Off his
with
back.
his feet on the ground. At all.
Exactly.
He jumps, right?
He's
on
always
his tippies.
He's.
How do you think you
in
get
the
on your
air.
tippy toes?
Yeah, he's literally
With
in
your
the air.
Achilles tendon.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. He on his tippies.
Yeah.
I would be intrigued to see that.
Right.
I'm just
It's
the only
interesting.
reason why I'm saying this, y'all, is because like when I was trying to fucking hoop, like my shit wasn't even moving correctly.
We talked
Like
about this already.
it was weird.
We spoke about it. We do
Crazy.
not have the resources
I
that
need
Aaron
him.
Rodgers has.
Right.
Can we get Aaron Rodgers' doctor's
medical,
number,
to
please?
medical assistance? We do not have the resources.
Help us
For
out.
one. For two, he is in way better shape than we are at 40 than we are in our 20s.
Hey, speak on yourself,
Hey,
bud.
man, I am 40.
He's in better shape than
Definitely
you,
better shape
pal.
than me,
He's in
dog.
more shape than you. He's in better shape than me.
buddy, and I'm not afraid to use it.
He can throw a football better than you. He's
All
stronger
right.
than you.
Well, look, Aaron Rodgers, we're
I
hoping
bet I can
to
smoke more weed than him.
Yeah, we
facts,
can do that.
but
Facts.
he could probably do more DMT than us.
Yeah, no, he probably can't. Yeah.
I bet I can do more than him.
Oh
and I
my
ain't never
god,
even tried it. The
Aaron,
DMT.
if you're listening, we challenge you to a DMT off. We wish you nothing but the best in your recovery.
Pat McAfee can bring you
And-
over here, bro.
Yeah,
He
if
can
you
co-sign
can,
it.
if you can plug us with your doctor in any way, shape, or form, we would truly appreciate it. Maybe if they want to sponsor this show for all the athletes out there, we'd love that. But fellas, let's wrap up sports with sports picks real quick. We got some good games on the slate. I know we got some gamblers out there and in here, so let's see what we can do for them.
I got him up. You want me to run him down?
Yeah, we got a super early game. The
Man.
Dolphins and the
Early.
Chiefs, right?
That's the best game of
Yo,
the day.
you know what the best thing about it is, though? For us, at least.
It's too early.
Normally, it would be 6:30, but since it's like
Oh, it's at 7.
time change, it's a 7:30.
Yeah, it's in
Let's go.
Germany.
All right.
But yeah, it is in Germany. It's a 7:30 Arizona start.
I got
But yeah, let's see what we got.
What's the spread on that bad boy?
The spread on that bad boy is
1.5.
1.5 Miami.
I'll take
Underdogs, Miami?
Yeah.
Miami is the underdog
What?
to Kansas City. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Did they just lose like 3 games?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, they're both 6-2.
I might say like that might be, and I know it's only 1.5, but that might be like I don't even need the points,
Literally.
Nope.
You can go either way.
Right.
right?
Yeah, you go either way with
You
that.
go either
one,
way with
to
that.
be
Like
honest.
I like the Dolphins in that game,
Yeah.
Me too.
so I don't know, man.
If it's anything that you take from that game, you take the over. You don't really take the money line.
The
Shit, I take the money line if it's the underdog. I'll plus that.
Oh, yeah.
bitch,
Oh, yeah.
plus money
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah, because
We got some on there.
I feel like they're going to win anyway.
and
though.
the Chiefs just, I mean, they just lost to Denver.
The
They've been
Chiefs
playing
come out
down.
mad
They've
slow
been playing
too.
down to
They've been
everybody.
playing down to
Yeah,
everybody's
Patty's-
level, bro.
Patty's
That's
still
why I don't
sick,
think
too.
I don't
Yeah.
think they're gonna get it, bro.
Chiefs
I don't
come
think
out
they're gonna get it.
slow. The Dolphins about to come out at like 1,000 miles per hour.
And they got Jalen Ramsey back. It's a wrap.
And then
Oh,
we got
he
one
back?
dude who can catch.
He's back.
Yeah.
He already made an
Oh,
interception
God.
on his first game back. Yes.
Yes, that
Okay.
man's back.
Yes.
So everyone in here got
I
Dolphins.
think we all
Oh,
got
yes.
the Dolphins.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
All on the Dolphins. All right, next game I got is Seattle Seahawks versus the Ravens. Seahawks
Ravens.
are- It's Ravens -6, which I
Hey,
think, yeah.
I just saw a stat today. Lamar Jackson is like 24-1 against
He smokes the
the
NFC.
NFC.
Literally.
So I'm taking the Ravens.
And he just smoked the Lions.
But they didn't smoke
Hey,
the Cardinals.
asshole.
Huh.
We're going to add this to the next time we gather, but these fuckers really got me heated yesterday on Twitter. We'll talk about it after the show.
Oh.
Dickheads. All right, who we got next? to this?
Next one is Chicago Bears versus the New Orleans Saints. Saints -8.5.
Bears still got that backup quarterback in there.
Mhm.
I believe they are still going with the D2 kid.
Did he win last week?
Nah.
No.
He said,
Nah.
And he's just like a one-hit wonder?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the spread on it?
8.5.
Ooh. Sheesh. Yeah,
That's a lot to take.
And the
Yeah.
Saints
A
D
lot
is
to
kind of freaky.
Well,
Yeah.
the Saints D does not fuck around.
Yeah, we'll go. I'm going to go Saints on that one.
Yeah. I
Sorry.
think so.
Yeah. I'll take
All right,
Saints,
the
too.
next one is Arizona Cardinals, Cleveland Browns. Browns
Ooh.
minus 10.
Is
Who's
it-
playing quarterback?
For who? Me?
For
Yeah,
For the
Cleveland.
Cleveland Browns. Well, for both teams, I guess.
well, they're
QB1,
they're
number
both
4.
Cleveland fans.
Number 4. Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun is back playing
Yeah.
quarterback? Okay.
Throwing picks
And
left and
then
right.
Sure.
Don't do that.
Who
Don't do
is
that.
who is going to be the quarterback for Arizona this week? Because
good
Kyler
question.
ain't back yet, is he?
But he did just say he wanted to play today. So, they're...
Side note,
Yeah.
they did just give up Josh Dobbs. didn't
no, they sent Josh Dobbs up to
to-
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So now they have their backup to him and then Kyler, which is like a game time decision kind of thing.
The
Who is
real
their
question
backup?
is who the fuck
Who is
was
the
the
backup?
backup?
That's a great
Who
You
is
got
the
it right now? You got ESPN?
Oh, yeah.
Pull that hoe.
Let me
They
see.
say he's pretty decent too. They say he can almost do
I ain't seen
everything
him.
Kyler can do.
Yo, I
He's
think
black? He's black?
I don't know.
Don't do him like that. Wait, is he black?
I think Josh Dobbs.
Edit that out. Hey,
think
production.
I think Josh won too many games, bro.
Bro, yeah.
Yes.
Arizona was like, bro, we're
Like,
trying
yo,
to
we're
tank.
trying to
Right.
like lose it.
To be fair-
need Caleb.
I'm gonna be fair. Caleb Williams is tanking himself. So.
Yeah, no cap. He said, bro, I'm saying that nothing.
I'm not
This
going to
NIL
motherfucker.
money is cool.
Yeah.
I'm not going to that.
Clayton
Cardinals.
Tune.
Yeah, they say he's pretty solid, bro.
Cardinals rookie Clayton Tune.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Crazy word.
Right.
Crazy word.
Sorry, boys. I low key remembered out.
Was smoking with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Because I don't want
That's
to say
nice.
nothing. But, you know, Jesus.
I just got carried away.
So yeah. So y'all got Cleveland on 10?
Against the Cards.
Against the Cardinals?
You ain't gonna beat the Cards by 10?
So honestly,
By
Nah.
10?
no, because the Cardinals has been they have led every game that they play. They just end up losing. Like last week,
I
they
will
were
pick
leading,
Cleveland
but
to win, but I do not. Wait,
not by 10.
not
by
yeah.
10.
That's my
bro.
team.
They're
but
not
not
going to
by
cover
10.
the
That's
spread,
a lot.
in
That's
my
a lot
opinion.
of points, bro.
That's a lot.
Maybe like 5,
Our defense is on point, but damn.
Especially with
5-ish.
Deshaun coming back, they might not. Especially if our running game could get going. Yeah,
And y'all, and they just got rid of Peoples Jones.
We did. We definitely did. We sent him to the Lions.
Crazy word.
It's a great trade for him.
Who's next, boys?
All right. Next up is Tampa and the Texans.
Texans. I don't know why.
Texans -3.
Baker.
Nah, but
You not
what's
going
his
with
name?
Baker?
No, I really like the quarterback.
I've been liking
Texans.
the Texans. There's
CJ?
something about the
I-
CJ
Texans.
Stroud is nice.
I really
They've
like
been
him.
playing- they've
CJ
been
Stroud is
playing
nice,
tough.
but I just feel like. I don't
And
think
to
he
be
gonna
honest
ready,
with
bro.
you, like Baker Mayfield is like just not that good of a quarterback to me. That's my personal
Oh.
opinion, but like he's not. He's not. I seen him like play against good
I'd
defenses.
take
I've
Houston
seen
in this
him.
game.
I've seen him play against bad defenses, and he just plays the same no matter. Like he has big moments, but he is not a consistent good quarterback. Like
I can give you the consistency.
he's not. Like I will give him. He like Johnny Manziel. The dude just made fucking like some wild ass crazy plays, but like.
He
Can
watching
you,
game
you
film.
can't count
way
on
better
that
than
man
Johnny.
to
Yeah,
get
come
you a
on, man.
first down on 3rd and 6, in my opinion.
Right.
Sorry, Baker, if you're listening. I know you're not, but
Cleveland
if
is
this
not
happens
behind
to
us.
get to
No,
your
you're
boys, please don't fight us. I know you got a
I
history.
don't know, bro.
He's
Wait,
gonna
what's
win
the
Sunday.
what's the spread? What y'all said it was again?
3.
I'm telling you, the Texans
I'll
are
take the Bucks,
sneaky.
bro. I'll take the Bucks.
What's the Texans'
The
record?
Bucks are the underdog. They're 3-4.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, the Texans 3-4.
Yes.
That's
Mhm.
disgusting. What's the
The
Bucks?
Texans and the Bucks are 3-4.
Texans taking.
I don't think CJ threw. Has CJ thrown a pick yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
he has.
Oh yeah.
He threw one last week.
But he
Yeah,
gonna
He
get
threw,
rid
he
of
threw one a couple weeks ago,
Yeah,
too.
Oh, and they got a fumble recovery
he's
right after.
balling,
You're right.
though.
You're right. But yeah, I like. Bro, look, man.
All right. Next up, we got Minnesota Vikings and the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons are -3.5.
What?
Well, the Minnesota Vikings,
yeah,
they don't have JJ and they don't have a quarterback.
They do have a
They've been
quarterback,
winning
and
without
I have.
JJ.
Their quarterback is the kid from BYU.
No, they
Dobbs
just
are
went
gonna-
and
But
snatched.
he ain't going to play this
Oh,
week.
he's not.
They already say he's not.
They already said he ain't going to play this week.
Crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is super crazy. Bro.
Fuck.
It just depends on how different their system is.
Okay.
I think Dallas is
I think he'll have success.
But
I
he's
think
not
this,
playing
I
this
think
week,
this
though,
week.
huh?
I think this week.
Yeah.
obviously.
Atlanta's got it.
If that backup's been there for a while,
If
then
he's not playing, I'm going.
Hold
with
on.
Atlanta.
Let me think about this.
I don't know.
Atlanta's playing with Taylor Heineke too. It ain't even. They done with Ritter.
That's crazy.
BYU. Yeah. What? Let's.
What?
You know what? Who's the underdog on that?
On what?
That game.
The Vikings.
The Vikings,
are
I'm
the
pretty
underdog.
sure.
That might be my
Minus
underdog of the
3.5,
week.
Me
or
too.
Plus 3.5.
That'll be my
Yeah?
underdog of the week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm taking them.
That'd be my underdog of the week. Maybe, but right now I'm gonna hold.
My
them.
underdog of the week is in the next game.
Who that?
LA Rams versus the Green Bay Packers. Rams are plus 3. I'm taking them straight up.
Why are they plus 3? Though?
Well,
What?
here's
Who's out?
here's the reason. Matthew Stafford isn't playing,
Oh, okay. I was
and
like,
their
wait,
backup
what?
quarterback is not very good.
See,
Like their backup quarterback throws like
now
2
that you
interceptions
say
a
that,
game.
Minnesota's definitely my underdog lock.
It may be an underdog week.
I still think the Packers. I think the Packers don't want to win football games this year. I think they're scared.
What would y'all be tanking for though?
I think they. I don't think they're tanking on purpose. I think they're trash.
Nah, they ain't Arizona in right now. They ain't pulling the Arizona move right now.
He's a
Like
I think they
Brian,
trying, guys.
Brian Gutekunst got the team he wanted on the field, right?
Right.
And they trashed.
That's crazy work. Get them out of there.
Can't
All
be
right.
calling it how it is.
I'm still probably gonna gamble with the Packers on that one. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking pick and put them on my ticket. But
Yeah.
if
Right.
you had to ask me who I would pick on that game,
Right.
I'll probably roll with the Packers just based
Packers
off
minus
experience. Yeah, they got experience.
See, here's the other thing. I don't think they cover the spread even if they win.
It could be like a 1 point, 2 point little.
K-Books
It
said,
could come
we
down to
win,
a field
we said
goal
if we
and
win,
not cover.
we barely win.
We scraping by.
We won by
A win is a win. I'll take it. Green Bay.
K-Books said we won
Alright.
by
Give me Green Bay.
All right, next one: Washington, New England. New England is minus 2.5.
Fuck Mac Jones.
And Washington just traded away like 2 key pieces of their defense.
Two defensive linemen.
Right.
I don't know what Bill Belichick got going on. So
They'll find a way to win that game though.
I think
But
Patriots.
Sam
where they at?
Howell be slanging.
Where they at,
I
though?
got to imagine it's in
Gillette.
Gillette,
Ooh.
but I don't know.
It's a rainy game too, so it's gonna
gonna
come
be
out
cold.
to
It's gonna,
Right.
It's gonna be a running game.
Frigid.
Because neither one of them Never mind.
Nobody
Sam Howell can't throw
Sam
the
Howell
rock.
be slanging.
Neither can
can't.
Mac Jones. So.
Mac
No,
Jones
Sam
is gonna
Howell
throw
can
it,
throw
though.
a little bit though.
He's better than Mac.
Mac
Yeah, for
can't
sure.
throw, but for some odd reason, yeah.
But the running game,
Yeah.
I think even
I
Washington
got
has a better
Brian
winner.
Robinson Jr. definitely playing in fantasy this week.
Yeah, but one thing
He on Washington, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, Washington's run game is much stronger in my opinion. I might sneak in with Washington on that one.
Bill
Nah, I
Belichick
kinda
gonna make
like
them throw the
Washington
ball.
on that
Man.
one. They're giving him 2.5 points.
Y'all know
too.
Belichick gonna make them throw the ball. Whatever they bread and butter is, he's
Hey.
gonna.
I mean, they'll
Bill
make, if
ain't
they
got
make
nobody
him throw,
on defense
if they make him throw the ball to Scary Terry.
Yeah, I'll comfortably ride with the Washington. They did give us a run for our money.
All right, next up, Colts Panthers. Colts minus 2.5.
Colts. The Panthers are tanking hard
Yeah,
as fuck.
I take Gardner Minshew.
They just won a game.
I don't know.
That
There's
was
something
nice.
about Gardner
Panthers are
Minshew.
taking-
That was an accident.
There's something about Gardner Minshew I fuck with.
I like Gardner Minshew.
He on the Colts?
He's
Oh
a
yeah, because their quarterback fucked his shoulder.
Yeah,
up.
Anthony.
He's
Richardson.
done for the
Richardson,
season.
Yeah, he's IR.
Okay. I'll take Garner because he used to play for us. I'll take Garner because he got us a couple dubs under the Eagles' wing.
All right, speaking of
And y'all
Eagles,
got JT
Eagles minus
Yep.
3
on
to
the
the
fucking
Cowboys.
Cowgirls. Yep.
The
And
Cowgirls.
y'all,
I
ladies and
love it.
gentlemen,
To the Cowgirls.
ladies and gentlemen,
Fuck
that's a
Cowboys.
biased pick from Young Hip. So if you take that one, take that with that in mind that I am a diehard Eagles fan and I don't give a fuck
I kind of like Eagles
about
3.
the Cowboys. Fuck them motherfuckers.
Here's the thing.
I just don't like their
I
fan
know
base.
what Mike McCarthy offenses look like when they come out in a big game, and it's soft is what they look like.
If they can't run that ball and we can get somebody in the backfield every time, we got 4 dogs on the defensive line. You don't got to just worry about one. You got to worry about
Brotherly
4 of them.
shove.
We're in that bitch, bro.
Anytime in the 5,
Yep.
getting that brotherly booty shove.
And they're gonna who's gonna shut down AJ? He's averaging 125 yards a game right
AJ's
now.
been
which is
balling.
crazy.
He is like I think he set a record for the most fucking games with 120
Yeah, I
plus
think it's either
receiving
6
yards.
or 8
He's going crazy right now. So
consecutively. Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. fuck the Cowboys, and if y'all see me in the streets, it's the same energy with love.
I just don't like y'all team because y'all fan base is annoying, bro.
Don't
Jesus.
say that, man. They're listening right now.
I don't care.
All right,
Brutally
next
honest. Yeah, the
up
Cowboys. Oof.
is
What's wrong with the
the
Eagles?
new look Las Vegas Raiders
Let's go.
versus
Devontae Adams over there dying, boy.
versus
He over there dying.
the New York Giants.
I'm taking-
Giants are +2.
I'm taking the Raiders.
I'm taking the Raiders.
I'm
too, I
taking
think.
the Raiders.
Because it's the Giants. I'm taking the Raiders.
I'm taking the upset.
Giants going to be the upset. I heard another stat today but it could be false because it came from the dude on the show who's a clown. That all games with new head coaches are like under like the new coach's team always wins. The team
Is Daniel Jones back playing quarterback?
I
I
don't
think
know.
so.
I think Tyrod Taylor might be a better quarterback than Daniel Jones.
Oh,
yeah.
shit,
All
Tyrod.
around?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was nice.
Is he, if he's
He was
if
nice.
he's
But I
back
don't know
there,
who's playing. I'm trying to look right
I
now.
remember when we had him.
all right.
I'm man.
I can't now, really. If Taylor,
And Josh McDaniels was
Tyrod's-
my
If
biggest.
Tyrod's playing, they're
That's
definitely
why,
gonna win that
that's
game.
why I said if Tyrod's playing that one, I'm shit. Fuck, guys, I might take my
Upset?
my
Another one.
pick back.
Yeah, I'll take the Giants.
Nah, Tyrod's out.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
going
yeah,
Raiders.
We're
yeah.
going to Raiders.
We going Raiders, and they just got
Yeah.
that QB from the couch.
Straight off the
Where
couch.
to God, that man came straight from the couch.
Couch
Straight
warrior.
off the couch.
Shaved off his like all his facial hair, but his mustache.
He said, "I'm here because my wife told
Wiped the
me to."
Doritos on his fucking Raiders jersey. Let's ball, boys.
Gotta do something.
Hold my beer.
Huh? Is that the last game of the day?
Nope.
Nah,
I was about
what
to
do we
say
got
that
next?
cannot be the
Next
Sunday
we
night
got
game.
Buffalo Cincy.
That's the Sunday night game.
That
is.
is
That's a big
Sunday
game.
night game.
That's a big game.
That
That's
is
a
big game.
Buffalo +2.
Buffalo
That's a
plus
big game.
the Buffalo
And I
is
think they're playing in Cincy.
The
And I think
Bills are
You're
the
right.
underdogs.
the Bills are the underdog. They're playing in Cincy,
Yep.
and that's where DeMar Hamlin went down.
But he's
did.
not even playing.
I mean, he was
You sure about that?
I just saw that today.
he was a special teams player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Cool,
saying?
just-
But like it's still another layer to the intensity in that game.
So,
Oh,
you
yeah.
got the Bills.
Yeah. The guy died on the field, came back.
Bro,
That's why
I
you got the Bills.
got Josh Allen as my quarterback.
Ah,
in
you got
fantasy
the Bills,
league,
bro.
so I
Come
got-
on,
I
you
got the Bills.
Another
This
biased fucking
got the
bias
Bills.
as
thing.
fuck. I got the
Bills.
Bills. Yo, I don't know, man, but when Josh Allen plays like the good Josh Allen, it's hard to fuck with the Bills.
But Joe Burrow is back, baby.
It don't
Right.
matter.
And actually, now that
I
Rasul
think it's
Douglas
too
is a
late.
Buffalo Bill, I'm a Bills fan, bro.
You was almost a Bills fan.
I don't know. I think
That's gonna be so
I'll
good
take
because
the-
you
I'll
got
take the
Jamar
two- I'll take the
Chase
2 points in
against
that one.
fucking Stephon Diggs.
Yes, you do.
That's gonna be great. Gabe Davis and T
Tre'Davious
Higgins.
Getting some.
Fucking
Well, it's-
Mixon's gonna go out there
I
and
wonder,
do his thing.
You think Leonard Fournette will play?
Who he play for?
The
Bills.
Bills.
They just
signed
scooped him.
Mm-hmm.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I just learned that right now. I've been watching Sports Center all fucking day, and I missed that message. Hello.
That was like a week ago, right?
All right.
A couple days ago, at least. Whatever.
So my pick, I'll probably go with the Bengals on that one. I ain't gonna hold you, but
Going with the Bengals.
nah, I'm going with the Bills.
I'm going with the Bengals.
I'm going with the Bills, and I'm gonna put a parlay in on the Bills. And I'm telling y'all right now, Gabe Davis is getting a touchdown.
It's gonna be a shootout for
He
sure.
get one all the
All right,
time.
Monday
Joe
night
Mixon.
game.
That's all I'm saying.
Ready?
Huh?
Last game,
Yeah,
Monday
Monday
night.
night. Chargers, Jets.
Ooh, that's ugly.
Chargers minus
First of all,
3.5.
what the fuck NFL with all these goddamn whack ass primetime
What-
games?
what if- bro,
if
for
Aaron
like the last
Rodgers was
couple
the quarterback,
weeks.
though?
Okay, but he's not.
It is,
not.
So they
You
should have
can't
changed
change
that
it.
real
It's
quick.
not right.
Damn it.
They never do.
Okay, but you
Jeez
know that's
Louise.
not happening.
Wait,
Stop it.
and it's why they okay. Even if Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback, the Chargers.
Dog.
Yeah, Justin Herbert, Aaron Rodgers. That's a quarterback matchup.
That's disgusting. That's what they based that off of.
That's
Ew.
Literally.
I'm still
disgusting.
taking
Ew.
30-year-old Aaron Rodgers.
Who are we picking on that? Because that's a disgusting game, and I can't even think.
I mean, I want to take the Chargers,
Chargers.
but
The Jets defense
Jets
is crazy.
is stupid.
And if Zach Wilson
This will
have
be a-
another game where he can.
Do that
just
shit.
enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just
He's done it
Do
before.
just enough.
He's done it before.
He has. I'm flabbergasted that
Where are they playing? If it's in New York, I'm taking the
they
Jets.
are playing in New York.
I'm taking the Jets. Fuck it.
Because the Chargers will put up a lot of
They
points
beat
and
the
still
Eagles.
lose.
Oh, Brandon Staley just can't
Yeah,
get it
like
done.
he's out of there anyway. He's on the hot seat.
All right, yeah, I don't know.
I gotta respect the Chargers.
I got
the Eagles.
I got Justin Herbert
No, you
as one of
don't.
my other fantasy quarterbacks, so I got to ride with.
All right, guys. Well, look, man, we're not professional gamblers, but take those picks how you want them. That's who we got for this week. We suggest you come join us on X, where we got a little space every Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. I'm going to let my guy K-Boog let you know what our handle is because I fuck it up every time.
Yo, on X, it is at THC Podcast _.
Let's fucking go. Join us every Monday at what, 4 now? Are we still at 4?
5. I guess it'll be 5 next week.
Yeah, we now that daylight savings time's kicked in. We'll
1
be at,
hour and 20 minutes before the game starts.
yeah, which should, 5 o'clock Arizona time. Same on Thursday, and then Sunday morning we'll probably do 10 now, right? Because the game started at 11.
Yeah.
10 o'clock Arizona time. So do the math. That's 2 hours ahead Eastern Standard, 1 hour ahead Central, and then I believe
1
hour
back,
behind
Mhm.
Pacific. You're welcome. Fellas, the last thing I want to ask you is, what do you think about this weed we just smoked? That's some Sonoran Roots, some Pondi. Just because this is what I've been smoking on recently, and I'm curious. I want to end it up on the show because I want to know what you guys been smoking. I've kind of been doing the black market shit, but this has been my first dispensary run in a while, and I chose to get some Pondi. So, I don't feel like we've reviewed anything in a while. So how y'all feel about that? That's actually a fucking mixture, so I can't tell you what strain it is up front, but I know it's got a little bit of that, what was it, Jello? The Jello something? Junior's Jello. Got a little,
Jello.
yeah.
He said Dave's Joe.
Dave,
Gave
who
him the wrong
the fuck is Dave?
name.
It works.
Who's
it
Dave?
works.
Who's Dave?
Little
Dave is Big Junior. Dave is Junior's dad. That, and I know that a little bit of those apple tarts are in there for sure. Yeah, I threw some in there, and a little bit of the Forum cookies. So with that being said, we're gonna keep like the presentation and shit about it, but like I was just mainly about the taste, because there's a whole new master grower over there. I think it's been like that for the last couple of years, and I've heard just complaints about the cannabis, and I don't let other people's judgment cloud mine, but I respect your guys' opinion. Not saying I don't others, but we do this shit together. So I was curious of what you guys think. Go ahead, Kyle. I see you.
I did not smoke it.
Oh, you did.
Oh, I was
No.
gonna say, yeah.
Well, hold on then. Let me give at least. Let me
Give
give
him
you
a
some.
bowl.
I was like, I got the blunt from a white dude right here, and it was Colin. It was Colin. I'm sorry.
We all look the same.
No, it was just
Oh, Lord.
half the time I'm not looking. I'm just looking in my peripheral. I'm like, hold on. You high too? What you
Master
smoking,
memory.
dog?
It's just-
Speaking of Colin, man, best engineer in AZ, bro. If y'all need a fucking give one back then, fool.
I mean, I'll take it.
Hell yeah. No, this is my personal jar.
Nah,
I'm running
I
thin.
feel you.
Yeah, I'm running thin. While we do that, I'm going to pass this weed around. I want y'all to tell me what's wrong with it. This weed is from Asylum, a new brand out here. Now, somebody gave me this weed, right? I know what's wrong with it because I'm the one who discovered what's wrong with it. But I've also heard a lot of... Never mind. We're not going to go there because we try not to do that on this show. But, God damn
It's a
it.
big butt.
I did get some of this weed, fellas. We're not going to smoke it because
Thank you.
it is contaminated. But I always want you to see and tell me what it's contaminated with. Now, if you got a phone with a light, you're going to need it. I don't know what strain it is. But yeah, fuck with it. Other than that, Steez, you hit the weed while this is being examined because we're going to get ready to wrap this show up here really fast.
For sure.
Steez, what'd you think about that? Sonoran Roots.
I think the taste was pretty decent. Like, even though it was out of a blunt, I didn't have any bad taste in my mouth.
Okay.
Pause. The ash was white too, bro. Like, I don't know if you was paying attention to it. The ash
It
was
is
pretty
because
white.
this dumb shit is on my
Yeah.
tray because I suck.
That's good to see.
So that's always a good sign. And I feel pretty good right now. I mean,
Pretty high.
yeah, like for what it cost and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We're not giving them that much of a plug.
Yeah,
But let's just say it's worth the ticket.
yeah,
All
it's
right.
worth what you pay for.
All right,
Sure.
all right.
I would say that.
Okay. Zay, how about you, bro? Especially coming from a couple guys that's actually been smoking this stuff for.
Right. I'm kind of biased
few
when it comes to
years.
Pondy. It's like one of my favorite dispensaries, but
Do you notice a decrease in quality? I should say, have you noticed a decrease in quality over the years?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Since it became rec,
Like major decrease or just like
certain strands that they like re-released, and yeah,
most
most definitely. But like some of the new stuff that they're starting to put out is definitely
right.
the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say like my personal opinion. While Kyle's loading up did you hit some, Kyle?
I'm about to.
Oh yeah, do your thing, man. My personal opinion, I think there are some strains that definitely schmack, right?
Oh yeah.
But also too, like, I mean, fuck. I guess they balanced it out by dropping the price, right? Like it kind of, you can't complain. You
That's what I
can't.
said.
literally.
You
For
can't
the ticket
complain,
price,
right?
that's what I was saying.
Like I want to fuck. All right,
You're good. You're good.
can't,
You're good.
bro.
You're good.
this one fucking time.
Nah.
And Bandcamp, we got a sweet deal. That's all I'm gonna say. Check it out. This is the most I'll say. The tickets are worth it. Like
Facts.
what I paid. Especially we went on a Wednesday, and I got 2 of those 8s
Oh yeah.
for that ticket, right? And I thought that was great. The higher tier, like their top tier stuff, that's chef's kiss. I'll say that for sure. So, now, some of it, I can admit, the flavor's not as profound. It almost seems like batch to batch, where like back in the day, it was like always consistent. But other than that, I have no real complaints, man. Like, to be
No gripes.
quite honest, yeah. Circling back on that weed, what do you guys think? I'm going to start with Kyle because your face looks crazy.
Doesn't look like, at first, before I looked at it, it looked like it could have just been trichomes, but that ain't trichomes.
That's too white.
So do we all agree that that's the same fucking thing I think that I thought it was?
I mean, it
We
looks
can,
like- it
can
looks
we
like-
all say it on 3? What we think it is?
I mean, we can.
All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Mold.
Hell yeah! Hold on, baby. Oh shit, we're on mute, dog. We're on mute. Why are we not getting sound? What are we doing?
Oh, man.
What is wrong with you? Damn, finally.
And that's what? Asylum, you said?
Asylum. All right. Big shout out to my guy. Look, you guys can check it out here on the screen. I got it up close personal for you. That way you can take a brief little look. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about it, don't hit me up. Hit up Asylum. I'm not going to tell you how it smokes because obviously we ain't going to
We're not
smoke
gonna
this
smoke
shit.
this.
We're probably going to throw it out. But yeah, man, we're not here to drag any brand. We're not here to be any assholes. We're just here to bring awareness. Be sure to check your cannabis. Be sure to check your expiration dates. I know, dude, I'm the most impatient person when it comes to smoking, breaking down weed, rolling it up. But I promise you, just taking that extra time is worth it. Especially because this stuff is going in our bodies. And like, by all means, I'm not going to sit here and preach health to you. But like, if this is something we're inhaling, like at least take a little extra time to make sure it's clean, right? Like, highest potency, highest quality, that's on you. But at least, like, you do not want mold on your cannabis. Like, are you going to eat food with mold on it? And if you do, you're a freak. I'm so sorry. With that being said, first and foremost, anybody got any weed suggestions they suggest anybody pick up? Kyle, I know you've been smoking some Alien Labs lately. What's up?
The Connected and Alien Labs small half ounces that they've been putting out have been pretty fire. They've been hitting pretty good.
Okay.
I got the Wipeout 2 weeks ago, and I picked up the Xeno the other day, and they both schmack and have flavor. They're a little small, but like not like super smalls. But if you go in there, have the bud tender, grab you a couple of them and see which one looks bigger and take that one.
It's getting K-Book's gas pass stamp of approval.
Yeah, man. I mean, I went back for round 2.
Okay. That says a lot. No, for real. Says a lot. Steezy, you got any suggestions? Anything you've been smoking on and just hit you recently that you...
No, unfortunately.
Okay. What about you, Zay? I know you be at the dispensary quite often, brother.
You.
You got anything out there you recommend to the people?
2 words. Ponderosa dispensary.
Okay. You know what?
Pondy.
What's the strain to go for?
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie. The last time I went there, and this is not bad. Now that this that I'm smoking out of the bowl, whatever this is good. But the last
none
time
of that was more than $20.
The last time I went over there, I picked up like a half of something, and I forget what it was, and it smelled good, but it was like it seemed like it was almost like too moist, and it burnt black in my bowl.
Crazy work.
Half pint?
Take that shit back, Jack. I'm just playing. I smoked it
I
all, buddy.
smoked it.
I would have put some shit in a bag.
What I did was I let it like air out a little bit, and then it burnt a little bit better. And
it was wet,
but it wasn't wet. But it was like
Moist.
a little too moist, maybe.
You know whose weed's been like that recently? High grades. And I only say that because it's fucking hard to break down because I don't have a grinder. Zay, strain. Give the people a strain, baby.
What's the Pondy strain?
What's something you smoking recently that you're like, bro, this is that?
Bro, I've been sleeping on them apple tarts.
I knew it.
Every time I went in there, bro, I peeked at that bag.
I wanted
and
to give you a hint, but I was going to let it come naturally.
Man.
We were in there for like 5 minutes contemplating the apple tarts.
Yeah,
and I'm not going to lie. I'm glad we got those.
Me too.
Those were some good. That was some good shit. But no cap.
Most
Honestly, guys, like I have been smoking that. I've been going to Pondy recently. The weed is phenomenal. I'm getting ready to head over to Arizona Cannabis Society and get some of my guy Smirk's new Legends Cannabis. I did just try some of the new Blueprint and Made Cannabis. They went 1 for 3 on the gas pass. Stay tuned for those. And I say that respectfully. I do know the guys over there that run the show. So, like, it's no harm, no foul. You guys know we just keep it a buck. And then with that being said, man, hopefully y'all like this motherfucking new form of the show because it ain't going nowhere, man. If y'all got anything y'all need from us, first of all, send it in the comments below. The motherfucking make sure you like, you subscribe, you follow. We're all over the place, man, and we got some really dope things in the works. I know I say this all the time, but obviously you have not probably heard a podcast from us in a while, and that's just for reasons. We're working behind the scenes to just bring y'all some greatness. So stay tuned for that. We always appreciate and love y'all. And as always, keep it gassy. See ya!